copywriting tricks and techniques. What we're going to do here is drill down and just give you 5 really quick, concise copywriting tricks that are going to help you improve your copywriting ability. These are going to be great reminders if you're well trained or certified in copywriting, or they're going to be introductory fundamentals that you can employ even if you don't really know what copywriting is. Just real quick, copywriting is not the legal protection of documents and other information as we're talking about today. Copywriting is really persuasive sales letter writing. This could be direct mail, something sent through the traditional mail with a postage stamp, or it could be an email message that's trying to sell somebody or get them to opt in for an ebook per se, or it could be most often referred to on a sales letter on a website, and it's all the work you do in getting that headline to get people to read the web page, reading the web page, and getting them to take your offer and buy something. And there's a whole science and art behind this, and people can study copywriting their whole life and not learn everything. So these are just very basic, quick tips that will hopefully get you started or remind you of the basics. So first off, tell a story of why the product was created. If you're not sure about where to start with your sales letter, or you've never written one before, just have a friend interview you and ask you basic questions about how did you come up with the idea for the product, why are you offering the product, what problem does the product solve, how are customers going to use this product to benefit, what struggles went through creating the value behind this product, what challenges and hurdles did you personally overcome to get the ability to create this product. Those are all important parts of the story, which hopefully are all there naturally anyways, and they help sell people because they see the struggle you went through to find this formula or this method or develop this great product, and then they'll see that they get to benefit from all that hard work by buying your product. Second is list out the benefits of the product in very tangible ways, and make sure that everything in your sales letter is translated into tangible benefits for the potential customer. You could write bullet points that say, our training program includes 3 DVDs, 4 audio CDs, and a workbook. Or you could say, our 3 DVDs provide you with the top 5 $10,000 mistakes that business owners typically make, plus best practices that are going to help you make $1 million in your first 3 months after buying this product. You have to be careful making big guarantees, especially over the internet with products, so be careful in how much you guarantee people will make or not. But in terms of making a benefit tangible, it is good to use real specific numbers like 3 months or 30 days or $1,000. And the more tangible and benefit-driven your sales letter is, the better. Number 3, one way to come up with benefits that really sound catchy and concise and easy to remember is to write out 100 different benefits for your product. Just write them all out in bullet point form in a Word document is the way I like to do it. Then what you do is start sorting those 1 through 100, the most powerful to the weakest. You choose one of those benefits as your headline, and you start with that as your rough draft headline. Most headlines should have 2 or 3 benefits embedded in them most of the time, but the rest of the benefits can be used on your website and your sales letter. You could say, here are the top 7 benefits of completing our program, and use number 2 through number 8 of your most powerful benefits on your sales letter. And that can be a great way to build your sales letter, because out of 100 benefits, you may only incorporate 20 or 30 of those into your sales letter, but it makes you really think through the process, and by the end, your benefits will, you'll run out of unique benefits, and you'll have to rephrase benefits in stronger and stronger ways to get to 100, and that's going to lead to more high quality, descriptions of those same benefits. 4, when you're writing your sales letter, make sure you address every objection. When I first studied copywriting, I didn't realize why people wrote long sales letters. I would simply, on my sales page, have a checkout button. You go there, it didn't say anything, it just had a button that says checkout. And after that, I learned how to write a few benefits of the product above the checkout button. Then I learned to add some testimonials right below the checkout button. Then I learned that you actually have to describe what the product is in case somebody ends up on your sales page and hasn't really reviewed your product a lot. And then I realized that when somebody gets to your sales page, they might be very familiar with your product, they might have never heard of your product, a friend might have recommended it to them, they might have checked it out 3 months ago and they vaguely remember your brand name. So what you have to do is write the sales letter as if they don't know your product at all, and if they do know it very well, they'll naturally skip down over the bullet points and the sections to the buy section and they will click to buy pretty quickly, but lots of people are somewhere in the middle and they know a little bit about you but not enough. So what you have to do on your sales letter is sell the person all the way through every possible objection. You meet it and state why your product is valuable or is not applicable to that type of objection, and just thinking that way of writing out all the possible objections and then writing all of your comebacks to all of those and including them in your sales letter can be a very powerful practice. And 5, the last tip for today, is make your sales letter very easy to read, skim, and believe. So basically you want to structure it so that there's short sentences, short paragraphs, short words, and make it so that you include enough articles of proof, whether it's pictures of your product, testimonials, video testimonials, that people have an easy time looking at it and seeing that it's professional, but also looking at it and seeing that there's so many pieces of evidence of proof that they can definitely believe what you're saying and know that it's true and know that you're a legitimate company offering a genuine product and service. And if you follow these 5 copywriting tricks, they'll help you avoid some common mistakes and help you improve your copywriting skills. If you're to take away just one thing today from this video, I would say write this down, is that telling the story of how your product was created, the struggles you went through, and then how you overcame that to create your service or product is the #1 thing you can do to make your product really stand apart, have people identify with your personality, and in the end, make more sales. Now, if you're interested in learning about our company's business certification and training programs, you can do that and learn more today at businesstraining.com. Thank you.